was feeling bad yesterday. I was having my own breakdown. I just talked to Khalid. I was like, I feel like this thing is, I feel like they're using me as strategy and everything. And I talked about it and stuff. Honestly speaking, at this point, I don't want him to go yet. And if it goes, I'll still put my head in the game. To be honest, because I didn't comment on him.
I've done a video before asking you all what I like you means, because when it comes to these level of housemates, the way they interpret the meaning of I like you, guys, it's really scary. It's alarming. I mean, these people, when you say I like you, it's like in their ears, you're saying I want to marry you, or you've become my spouse. And it's exhausting because that one sentence, guys, even though it seems so basic, even though it sounds so simple, it becomes automatically the determining factor for most of the drama that plays out in the house, for most of the violence, most of the fights. And I like it, Shao. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining about the drama. At the end of the day, it's delicious content to be consumed by us, the viewers, right? But then, for the sake of their own mental health, even though it's a game they are playing, but you find that most of these housemates, they take this whole thing so serious, and then you're scared for them. You're scared for their mental health. But you know what, guys? On this video, I'm just going to go ahead and continue with unpacking the drama that unfolded after the Saturday night party yesterday. I have done videos already telling you all the juicy tea, but it did not end there because there's still more that happened last night. Aside the love and the war that we saw displayed in their house by the different couples and those who are intending couples, there were also confessions. Yes, juicy confessions. There were confessions, and most importantly, there were also reconciliations. Now, aside that, new dilemmas were also birthed. New dilemmas. I'm going to be sharing details about all of that. Now, before I get into the actual spilling, let me officially welcome all of you back to my YouTube channel. You are welcome back. My name is Bbnaija. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory, and I am the girl with the tea. You on here, thank you so much for stopping by, for clicking to watch my video, but please do not make it your last, all right? Just go ahead and do exactly what you see on your screen. That way, you'll be able to become a part of this family, and you'll also be able to receive a lot of my videos. If you are interested in the ongoing Big Brother Naija Season 7 level of edition, trust me, you'll be getting daily updates here. And if you're looking for that space where you can get the most detailed, factual, accurate analysis of reality TV shows, movies, and trending social topics, this is where you get all of that scope. All right, now all of that said, let's quickly get into spilling the tea. Beginning with Daniella. Apparently, Daniella has this inclination that Khalid has been using her to play his strategy. She revealed this in a conversation that she was having with Amaka yesterday evening after the party. Yeah, they were in the garden area. And she was just expressing concerns about the fact that the level 1 housemates, they've never been up for nomination. Whilst they, the level 2 housemates, they've been up for nomination. And this is this is the third time, even though the first time was actually fake. And she was also expressing concerns about Khalid. She was worried genuinely if he was going to go home or not. And then that was when she actually spilled the tea about that. Now, according to her, she had brought it up with him. She was really moody. As a matter of fact, on Friday, she said it was on Friday that she thought about it. She was really moody. She was in a shell, not even bothering if the guy was really up for nominations, right? And then she had gone ahead to have that conversation with him. Now, she did not really reveal the details of the conversation that they had. But then she said that they actually talked about it, and now, more than ever, she wishes he does not go home. Yes, but if at all he gets evicted, then she's going to still put her head in the game, because at the end of the day, she did not come to Biggie's house because of a man.
I feel like they're using me as strategy and everything. And I talked about it and stuff.
Strategy works and he cares about you, but don't worry, you'll be saved, yeah?
Right? So Amaka was just basically trying to reassure her that Khalid was not going home. Because Daniella was thinking that, oh, if the guy is using her as a strategy and the guy still remains with her, then it means that they are still going to continue nominating him. So Amaka was just saying, don't worry, even if they continue nominating him, he's going to get stronger and stronger. That is how the game works. I said, okay, okay, well, at least now it's out there that Daniella is aware that there just might be, some shadiness to this thing that she has with Khalid. Because we've been asking ourselves questions that, why is it that at night, These two people, they initiate whatsoever, they do whatsoever banging they want to do beneath the duvet. And then afterwards, this guy goes back to his own bed to sleep. And then the next day he's acting like, hey, we're pally-pallies, we're buddies. Like they literally call each other bro, you know, that kind of thing. Then at night, you're coming back to get the cookie from the cookie jar. So guys, it's quite interesting. And hey, now that she has this information to herself, I really want to see how she utilizes that information. I really want to see what she's going to do next. And then much later, she was having conversations with Amaka in the kitchen. Apparently, she's aware that, oh yeah, her parents, her family just might be watching and seeing all the shenanigans that she's been doing with Khalid beneath the sheet. Then she got defensive, and it was more like she was sending a message to her family that, hey, that even though they're upset, she's going to let them understand that, listen, at the end of the day, number one, she's an adult, and number two, it's not like she's actually sleeping around with different guys. She's actually stuck to one person. I say, okay. Tonight, there's a lot of spillage that is going on, but hey, for me, I'm just waiting to see how Daniella is going to play her game moving forward, having the information that she has now at her disposal. Moving on to the next drama that unfolded last night. It was all about Chumsy's dilemma. Yeah, Chumsy was caught up in a dilemma of who to pick between Groovy and Sheggz. Now guys, the thing I don't really understand about Chumsy and Sheggz relationship is, do you want this guy or not? Do you want to be his girlfriend on the show or not? If you don't want to be his girlfriend, why do you get upset and get moody when you see him fraternizing with phyna? Because guys, to be very honest, till now, we still do not really understand what Chumsy wants. We just know that, oh, she's the desired of the season. This guy wants her, that guy wants her. According to how did you put it, most of the guys, they are lusting after her. Most of the guys, they just want to smash and pass. Yeah, they don't really see themselves having anything long-term with her. Sheggz, on the other hand, is constantly trying to make peace with Chumsy because for him, they are both housemates under the same house, in the same level. And the last thing he wants is to be scorned, yeah? To be scorned by his fellow housemates simply because of a woman. And so even though it kind of has some liking towards phyna, he's trying so hard to suppress whatever he feels for phyna just so that he does not get into trouble with Chumsy in the house. And so yesterday, still at the party, Groovy had finally seized the chance to express his feelings towards Chumsy. Both of them, they had danced for a while. At the time they were dancing, it was at the same time that phyna had pinned Sheggz to the wall, yeah, and was begging him literally, you know, to take her back. You know, they should just cruise, they should just vibe. It doesn't have to be anything serious as long as he's with her and he tells her that it's okay for them to be together. So Groovy on the other side was dancing with Chumsy and he had expressed his feelings towards her. Now guys, let's not recall that it is because of this same Chumsy that Groovy and Beauty had issues, because Beauty had actually seen things, and because we the viewers, we did not really see those things, we could not really tell who was lying or not. So yesterday, Groovy had actually confessed his feelings to Chumsy, telling her that he really likes her. According to him, they actually spoke for the first time yesterday, and Chumsy had also confessed that she likes Groovy. And I'm wondering, okay, this likeness thing, what exactly does it mean? Because once two people tell each other that they like each other, it's like sparks begin to fly. It's like fires begin to burn in their system, and if care is not taken, it begins to burn everyone around them as well. Fast forward to after the party, they went back into the house. Sheggz started begging Chumsy because Chumsy at some point had seen him and phyna speaking, but she had not reacted. She had not said anything. She had just moved ahead to take her drink and moved on. So Sheggz, out of guilt, had been begging Chumsy, had been apologizing, that he assures her that nothing actually transpired between both of them at that point in time. And then Chumsy, who was in a dilemma, you know, I like, what's his name, Groovy, but I'm not sure if I should be with him because of what had happened to Beauty. And then there's Sheggz in the picture. I like him, I don't like him, but I don't want to leave him, that kind of thing. So she was seeking advice from her friend Chichi. And guys, I really loved what Chichi had told her. That listen, you like this guy, fine. But you've seen what happens to his previous relationship. The girl went crazy and then it led to a disqualification. Do you want to be in that same position? And Chichi was quiet. She didn't know what to respond to that. Now, the funny thing is, at the time Groovy was purgating his feelings to Chumsy, he actually told Chumsy to keep it between both of them. It should be a secret, that Chumsy should not share it with anybody. So Chumsy had actually gone ahead to tell Chichi that. And Chichi has said, nah, that is a red flag. If any guy likes you, he wants to display you and showcase you to the world. He doesn't want to hide you from anybody. So why would they tell you to keep it a secret? That, oh, that's a sign of Groovy being a player, that Chumsy should not fall for it. Now, you know how us women are. We too get coconut head. Chumsy was still not satisfied with that answer, and so she had gone ahead to go and seek the same advice from Sheggz, who was having a shower with Bella. Now, by the way, guys, I don't know if they both showered naked together. I don't know, but at the point in time when we saw them, we were both tying towels. We'll leave that story for another day. Now, Sheggz, who is kind of friends with Groovy because they've kind of been together during the lockdown period, was now advising Chumsy that, listen, the guy is my friend, no doubt, but you saw what happened with Beauty. So you don't want to put yourself in that position because you don't know what's going to happen next. Now, Chumsy is still not convinced, guys. After she was in a dilemma all through yesterday evening, Chichi had to give her a pep talk again yesterday that, listen, you are even playing this Elo Swags guy. You are saying that you're in a dilemma. Now, you've seen a new guy, Groovy, you are automatically saying that you like him. For Elo Swags, 1 minute you're saying you like him, the next minute you're saying you don't know. Oh, because of how he kissed phyna. This guy has apologized to the whole house, he's apologized to you, and he's ready to make amends, he's ready to make things right. What exactly do you want? Chumsy is not really being straightforward at this point in time, guys. She's not really being straightforward about what she really wants. Yes, but we're gonna have to wait to find out. Last but not the least, still on the matter of reconciliations, Doyin finally had the chance to reconcile with Deji and had also gone ahead to disclose that her friend Allison is quite interested in him. Guys, it's those people's conversation. We're gonna have to wait and see how it goes, because yesterday there was a lot of alcohol in people's system, so everybody's head was just, you know, in the clouds, and we can't really tell if reconciliations that happened yesterday were actually genuine or not. So we'll have to wait to find out. And this is where I'm going to end this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts about the matters that I have talked about in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija. Have an amazing Sunday. Bye.